Hi, my name's Mike Delisle. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Mad Trippin'. Hi, my name's Mike Delisle. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Mad Trippin'. Let's start trippin'. We're gonna take you on a trip. Idiot. Hi, my name's Mike Delisle. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Mad Trippin'. Mad Trippin'. Hi, my name's Mike Delisle. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Mad Trippin'. Hopefully, I'm gonna be taking you over on. Hello. Hello, Clarice. Mad Trippin'. Mad Trippin'. Hi, my name's Mike Delisle. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Mad Trippin'. Today, I'm going to take you on a tour of my house and show you my Christmas decorations for 2019. Let's start trippin'. What? Here's one of my top shelf setups. You start with Jurassic World. Characters from both films there. As this video goes along, you will notice I am a collector of 3.75-inch action figures when I can find them, and of course when you have the money. Olaf's got to make an appearance here. I don't know why. Just felt appropriate. Good dinosaur. Move on down to the DC girls with an appearance by Superman and Batman. Then we have toy soldiers. SpongeBob sneaking in on The Simpsons. Leonard Nimoy there. Krusty, Grandpa Homer. Little Buddha Homer on top of the barn with Maggie and Santa's Little Helper. There's Barney and Flanders. Police are breaking up a crime scene here. There's Bart, Lisa, and Milhouse. I can't name everybody. If you think you can, if you think you know, leave a comment below. Like that guy, I couldn't tell you who that guy's name is. But if you think you know, leave a comment below. I'm guessing this is Luigi because, you know, that's Luigi's Pizza. And he delivers, by the way. I do believe one of these characters was killed off. So if you know, leave a comment below. We mixed it up on a littler shelf here. Little wine shelf, little cooking shelf with the gingerbread people. The Pink Panther. And the only two toys I have of South Park. Chef and Kenny. Pink Panther is actually a stocking hanger that you put on the fireplace. But he looks good there. As you can see, I just like to mix it up a little bit. Move on down to here, just a little extra decor, something to spice it up. I like to leave room on the counter so your guests can put down their drinks, have room to still prepare food. But just a little bit of decor makes it go a long way. So we'll back up here so you can see the minion hiding on the bottom. He's from the Halloween decorations, but he snuck in, which goes with the Simpsons on top. I'm definitely one of the people that fills up just about every available space that I can, but I try not to overdo the space that I'm filling. This is my Frosty the Snowman corner, all my Frosty the Snowman decor. The salt and pepper shakers there on the right of the lamp and the left of the lamp were donated by my sister about 10 years ago. Oh, 7 to 10 years ago. This is the candy counter in the kitchen. During the holidays, we like to have the holiday themed candy out. So for Halloween, there would be candy that represents Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day, heart-shaped chocolates. You get the idea. Drawing by one of the nephews. I believe that was done by Johnny probably about 8 years ago. This is my Christmas themed table with the pie gone. I will show you a earlier version where the pie was in the pie dish. Now we go to the fireplace room where we hung these stockings up with care. Got my Santa plate down there for the cookies and the milk come Christmas Eve. I normally have these shelves here decorated. I ran out of time this year, so we just have a couple Ben 10 guys on this shelf. And then we lazily decorated the top shelf with a Red Ryder BB gun, Pokemon toys, and it looks like to be Dragon Ball Z. Then we move on top of the fireplace, and this is our pirate section. You can see Tinkerbell right here with Captain Hook and Peter Pan up on top. Ursula and Mr. Smee with, I believe that's Prince Eric. A mermaid from, I believe it's called Sledge Toys. There is Crush, Sebastian and Flounder. I can't remember his name. Comment below if you know. This is Finding Dory or Finding Nemo. And I believe these are both Nemo fish, but I didn't have the father, so I just used the bigger one as the father. Ariel as a mermaid. Pirates of the Caribbean, although this is not a Pirates of the Caribbean ship for those of you who are collectors. I forget the brand name of this ship. You can comment below if you know to help people out if they're ever looking for it. I bought it at a Toys R Us store before they closed. There's Keira Knightley's character. I forget her name. A Monkey Jack. Of course, Jack Sparrow. Orlando Bloom's character. It's been a while since I've seen the films. Admittedly, I forgot their names. Move on down to the Davy Jones Pirates. See if I can get these four guys in here for you. With Davy Jones there with the lobster claw. With some snowmen to hang your stockings with, but I never really trust them because we fill up our stockings and they tip over. Two characters pulling the pirate chest. I forget their names also. You're welcome to comment below if you know. I believe that's Barbossa. Now this little item here with the mouse next to the fireplace, I've had that for a long time. So no matter what decorations go on the fireplace, if it's the dinosaurs, the Simpsons, and now the pirates, this mouse is always up there. It's been at least 20 years, I would ponder to guess. And Blackbeard and his daughter from the movie. And Blackbeard was played by Ian McKellen. And do you know who played her? Comment below if you know. Penelope Cruz. Now we move over to the Secret Life of Pets. Now these houses in the background are village set houses, which normally light up, but their plugs were broken or something on them was broken and I had to fix them. They were donated. So I just use them as the houses for the Secret Life of Pets. And next year I will make sure they have light bulbs in them. So these are characters from the first and second movie. And we're going to move down a shelf to Batman and Robin. That Batmobile there came with the Batman and Robin and was one of the last toys I bought at Toys R Us before they closed. I believe the Mr. Freeze figurine came from a Happy Meal toy, as may have the Joker. But there's Two-Face, Bane, the Flash, Green Lantern, Batman, Robin, Superman, Wonder Woman, Batgirl. Underneath them is Zootopia. Let you get a look at him here before we zoom in on the boss guy. I thought that was clever. That door seems to fit him just perfectly. And so does the house, by the way. I thought that was a coinkydink. A good coincidence. But it seemed to fit the mouse guy or whatever he is, some type of a mole. I have not seen the movie, believe it or not. I apologize to the Disney fans who are watching. It is on my list to see. I am a fan of Disney movies, so I myself cannot believe I haven't seen it yet. We'll move down to the fourth level here, and we have the Chipmunks, Rugrats, 2 of the 3 Powerpuff Girls, and a Garfield. I bought the Powerpuff Girls on sale, and when I went back to get the 3rd one, they were gone. And I haven't seen one since. Now we move to the bottom shelf, where we have the Mario Nintendo setup. Mario and Luigi going through the snow, getting to the princess. And I forget the little mushroom guy's names. I think it's Toad, but I could be wrong. Comment below if you know. If I see a blank space, I try to fill it up with some type of decor. Here's a little Snoopy and Woodstock plush toy. The holiday has to have its DVDs or holiday movies to watch. Okay, this is one of my top shelves. The 2 dolls on the right I've had for quite a while now. Same with the Santa and Mrs. Claus, the animated dolls moving with their lights. Up on top of the Disney princesses, with Elmo, and then Dr. Seuss, the Cat in the Hat. On the bottom shelf you can see the Marvel heroes. I don't know if you can see it, but off to the right is Uncle Scrooge with Huey, Louie, and Dewey. I don't know the girl cousin's name or his granddaughter's name, but if you do, you can comment below. Launchpad McQuack. I love that Groot right there. That was a Christmas present from this guy we call Midnight Bob. The Incredibles, Moana, Sully, Mickey, Maui. We move over to the second shelf with Mickey as an animated doll, and in a second here you will see Winnie the Pooh. Now Winnie the Pooh stopped working this year and Mickey has a bit of a glitch, so they are unplugged right now. I think I have video where they were moving and I will try to show it to you right here. So we got the Toy Story forecast this year with, I believe that's Timmy or Tiny underneath Olaf. Duke Kaboom, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, Bunny and Ducky, Woody, Buzz, Jessie, Bullseye, and Bo Peep and Forky, Bo Peep Sheep. Barbie and Ken are making an appearance with Rex and Slinky. Then you have the princesses on top. Now I don't know the 3 girls on the right. My nieces tell me they're from Disney descendants. So if you know, comment below. If you can see the girl in the, looks to be a pirate hat, and the other girl has some type of a circus hat on top. I don't know. But I can see Pocahontas there. I can't think of that new girl. She's a Eleanor, I believe. I'm probably wrong. Mulan. Can't think of her name from Princess and the Frog. I know if I say it, I'm going to be wrong. Tiana. Comment below if you know. I believe that's Jasmine, Aladdin, Eric, and Ariel. See if I can name the ones on the right over here. Oh no, that's what's her name, Mira from Brave, if I got that right. Comment below if you know. Aurora, Cinderella. Somebody's right behind Santa Claus there. Who is it? Oh no, I was wrong. The one next to the Brave girl is Tangled, Rapunzel, then Cinderella. Did any of you catch that? Then Aurora, the Cat in the Hat, Snow White, Belle, Anna, Olaf, Anna, and my nieces are going to kill me for not knowing this. Elsa. Woo! I'll show you more video of it with the lights on and see if I can get close-ups. Here's a close-up version. I'll try not to shake. The rose there for Bella. Snow White with a deer. Let me see if I can zoom out. Does that make it a little clearer? Love the Incredible dolls. This is the entry table with the Santa Clauses. My Nutcracker table. This is Santa's mail table, complete with mail bag. Keep all my extra garland in that bag to fill it up and keep it lightweight. We have the tree, the train, some presents. My brother donated this lovely nutcracker there, about 6 feet tall. I do try to decorate just about every table, but I try to make sure to leave room for people to set their glasses down on or put their keys down, something like that. Here's my piano setup with not one, not two, not three, but 4 nativity scenes on there. We'll give you a closer look and show you where they are. And a little Pepe Le Pew. And I'll move the Christmas book there in the center and we'll give you a better view here. I'll move in right now. So right past Pepe Le Pew's head, we have 2 nativity scenes. One was given to me and one I bought at a place called Price Club a while back. People might remember that name. Big warehouse. I think Costco might have bought them out. We move down here. This nativity scene was also bought from a Price Club. Probably back in the early 90s maybe. I'll have to look into that. Little baby Jesus right there. Right in the middle of the nativity scene. Everybody's got to love a baby Jesus. Moses. This nativity scene was given to me. It's got a light in there. See if we can get you a better view here. Again, I try not to overcrowd it. Got to give people a place to sit, put their drinks, feel open. When it's crowded, it feels small and you have to walk gingerly around stuff. This I got this year. We always get a popcorn tin. This is the new Star Wars one. Not the new one, but old posters from Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. I guess we could do it in order here. Oh, I just scratched it. That's good. Star Wars A New Hope. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. And Star Wars Return of the Jedi. $5 tin at Walmart. Of all places. Pretty good. The Grinch, he is new this year. He came from Safeway food stores, $19.99. A little pricey, but I don't have any Grinch decorations in my house, so 2019 gives us our first Grinch. I forget this guy's name. I believe he's some sort of penguin. Comment below if you know. Now this is my village. We'll be giving you a close-up of it here. Every true Christmas decorator should have some sort of a village. It could be just one house or 1,000 if you have the room, I guess. There is a point of going overboard. I don't know what that point is, personally. My only suggestion would be make sure people have room to walk around so they don't knock your stuff over. By the end of this video, you'll know I am a Disney fan at heart here. So we'll go up to the cabin, the ski chalet. I love the ones that have something going on inside the house. So in this window, we can see somebody sitting by a fireplace, having some cocoa, it looks like. Mirrors are good for reflection. Help reflect the light, make it a little bit brighter. Some sledders at the bottom of the hill. We have some fishermen at Big Ed's Lakeside Lodge and people ice skating. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, but I'm told that's what you do is you ice skate during the wintertime. What I like to do is get a piece of glass, put a light and a little bit of snow underneath it. I tried to hide the lights a little bit better. I was a little rushed this year, so take it for what it is. Or mirrors are good for the ice skating ring. And over the years, I've just collected 1 or 2 items a year for the people. And after 10 to 15 years, I have about 30, 40 people. So I've had some given to me. I probably bought the first year or two 6 or 7 items. I started off with 1 house, 2 houses. And our deal is everybody's going to Grandma's house for Christmas. There's Grandma. And Grandma's got a big family. And that's her house with her porch. And everybody's doing something on Christmas Day. See if I can get you a better shot here of Grandma's house. There's always something going on at Grandma's house. That's where everybody goes for Christmas. And there's always something going on. See if we can get a good shot with the, there we go, mountains and the trees. This statue here was donated by my brother. Kid receiving his gift from Santa. Go back through the village and the church. The, what is that? Toys for Tots. Building right there. The cinema. Sun Valley Winery. Then, you know, your local dairy barn. Grist Mill. Forget what that tavern is. Tattered Covered Rare Books. Then back to Big Ed's Lakeside Lodge. And now for the bookshelf. See if we can give you a wide angle view here. Got some Lego ships on top. Put to good use all my kind of extra decor I like to put out but don't really have anywhere to put it. So stuffed animals take up a lot of room. They can only go so far. Starting the first shelf here, we got some reindeer triplets, moose. I think those are moose. Little Pepsi and Coca-Cola battle. M&M's. We'll get you a close-up look at the Lego ships here. Let's take a look at this Coke bottle from 1996. 1996 Coke bottles. Who'd have thunk it? All right. Christmas 1996. And Christmas 1996. It was a good year. The Pepsi bottles are from the Diamondbacks, I believe. Was it their opening day? Let's take a look and find out. The Pepsi bottles, I believe, are from Diamondbacks opening day. Let's find out. You have the M&M characters doing a little skiing and ice skating here. I do not remember. I believe these were on top of M&M packs, the long tube kinds. Probably back in the 90s, but I'm not positive. So again, comment below if you know. We're going to move on up to the pirate ships. This is the Black Pearl. This is the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean. I believe this one was called the Brick Bounty, the red Lego ship. And I do not know for certain what they call the Ninjago Lego ship. Now we're going to move up to the top shelf. Towards the left is another shelf going around back. We will show you that one. That is the Star Wars one. But let's start right here with the Disney one. Now the Pooh Bear normally moves and lights up, but this year his motor finally went out. We've had him for quite a while. And I had to shut him off just in case it started a fire or something. But he did move, but he is still with us. He's still up there. You can tell that the new Toy Story 4 toys would be new. But the Buzz Lightyear and Woody are from Toy Story 1. Disney princesses on top. That Mickey also moves, but he's got a bit of a bump, so I didn't want him knocking over any toys, so I have him unplugged also. Got a bit of a glitch. There's Slinky there in the corner. Maui and Mickey. And Sully. The Incredibles. More princesses on top. Santa and Mrs. Claus. And we have our Marvel superheroes. Now these are the, I believe, 12-inch dolls. If I'm correct. I am a 3.75-inch action figure collector, so the 12 inches I really don't collect that much. We're going to move on down to our first shelf here, and that is Star Trek. If you've never seen the movies, start from the beginning, baby, with the old William Shatner episodes on Star Trek, the TV series. Move on up to the movies, move into Star Trek, The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Discovery, it just goes on and on. And the new movies by J.J. Abrams were excellent. But I am a Star Trek fan, so I may be biased. Moving on over to the left, another great movie trilogy so far. Or actually, no. Now we move on over to the bottom shelves here in the TV room. And the top shelf is Star Trek. We move on over to the left, and another great series of movies, Indiana Jones. Now, for the first time this year, one of my nephews has contributed to the decorating, and he has built the Legos. These are all the Legos that he built within 2 weeks, so I'm awfully impressed. He's 20 years old. I'm kidding. He's not 20. He's 5 or 6, and I thought that was an incredible feat, so I let him have his own shelf this year. We move over from the Lego shelf to the... Oh, we got to go to this guy. Can't forget him sitting there all alone on the wall. That is from Assassin's Creed. The figure is the pedestal he's standing on is from Spider-Man collectibles. They weren't 3.75-inch figures, though. I believe they were 6-inch. Could be wrong. Comment below and let me know. Marvin the Martian, don't want to forget him. I don't know the name of his dog. If anybody knows the name of his dog, comment below. We're going to move on down to, or over to, I should say, to Bravo Team. So they're the tan-colored Army men. We know that the Army men in Toy Story were the green ones. So this is Bravo Team. They're reporting on the activity in the TV room, not the Christmas tree room, mind you. Now let's move on down to Marvel. These are my 3.75-inch figure collectibles. Now, I have to admit, I am not a huge Marvel fan, so if I have two characters fighting that shouldn't be, comment below and let me know. And we'll take care of that and fix them with who they should be. We'll give you another little take here. One of my favorite part of the Marvel decorations. I'll show you here in just a minute. As we're coming up upon them here. I'll leave it on the screen there and see if you can see Ant-Man and the Wasp. So you have Spider-Man up in the air there, webbing around. Captain America, we're getting closer. Black Widow, we're getting closer. Captain Marvel, we're getting closer. So right above Captain Marvel's head is Ant-Man. And on the front of the windshield is the Wasp. We'll get a closer look here. Too cool, too cool. This is one of my favorite shelves up here, the Star Wars shelf. I am a fan of the Star Wars movies, especially the original trilogy. I even tried to do a little something in the bathroom. So right here we have the poinsettia plant. Santa Claus right there. And right here is my favorite spot in the man cave. Just a little tree for the inside here. This is normally where I would put the outside family presents for the friends or acquaintances. And we come in here and we have some very special ornaments. Most of them were gifts at some point in time. Some of them can be 20 years old right by now. We'll start with the two from the rescuers. Those were McDonald's purchases, I believe. These three were a gift from my sister. The three Christmas reindeer. I'm sure one of them is Blitzen, the one drinking probably. Ha ha. Wicket the Ewok, and I forget the other guy's name. I'd say the name and I would probably be wrong. But of course, we got Spock. I think this was Captain Janeway from Voyager. Comment below, let me know. Marvin the Martian, not a name I don't think anyone could forget. Cinderella, the light used to work and they used to spin around. I do believe the light still works, but they do not spin around anymore. And then this Minnie Mouse, this Pluto, this Goofy, and this Mickey all came in a set. And we have the Enterprise. I do believe that's Picard's Enterprise, but again, I could be wrong. Little Mickey with a fire hose in the tree. A Christmas Story, the dad with his leg lamp. Boba Fett spying on him, getting ready to steal his leg lamp. Pluto is my favorite character out of all the Disney characters, so he gets a special little shout out in the tree. Then we just have some ornaments that I picked up over the years, or somebody gave to me. This is the one you stick one of your Christmas lights in. I think that is adorable. Mr. and Mrs. Claus and their puppy looking out the window. Try to get you a better view. I'll edit out the shakiness. I think I had the view right the first time. Han Solo on his tauntaun. And we miss Han Solo. So, being in Arizona, definitely a Cardinal fan. Then we just have these ornaments came in a package of maybe 10 or 20 ornaments years ago. Can't see them all over here. From either Costco or a place that was called Price Club. If anybody had one of those in their area. Then we have the smaller ones up here that also came in a little gift set. Darth Vader's TIE Fighter and the Death Star. The Millennium Falcon. There's an X-Wing around here somewhere. Or it's still in the box. Got a late start on Christmas this year because of Thanksgiving falling so late in the year, in the month, and it rained here in Arizona. So that set me back about a week. But my favorite toy growing up of all time was G.I. Joe. No doubt, best toy ever growing up in the 80s. So, in the man cave, just a little shelf, because there are a lot of kids that run through this house, so the rest of the house is for them. This one's for me, so we got a little Cobra set up here. Now there are some new toys, not from the 80s, like these three Storm Shadows here. But they were white, and I wanted to use them in the snow. They look like they got their snow gear on. But we got a old, or that would be a newer version because they came out in the 80s. But the Crimson Guard, I think he was in the 90s. And this Cobra officer. We have one of Destro's guys that fell down. I tried to mix it up. An old bat. Cobra officer from Tiger Force. That's one of Destro's men there. One Dreadnought. I had his Zartan, but he was broke. Didn't have time to fix him, so. There's an old Crimson Guardsman right there. One of the originals. And we'll move down to Joe's. There's Dusty on a horse. Now, of course, the horses weren't G.I. Joe, but I just put them in there for the setting as they're rescuing their helicopter pilot. So I know that's Lifeline and the newer version, not the original version of Is that Junkyard and Mutt? So that would be Mutt. And then Shipwreck, Bazooka in the car. Can't remember that guy's name. Flint on the horse. That was always my character there, Flint. And my buddy's character is always Dusty. So Flint and Dusty ride again. There's Snow Job. Now that is the original Snow Job. And Shipwreck, Bazooka, Flint, Dusty. And I forget the guy shooting out the back there. Then we got Rock and Roll. And Quick Kick, Roadblock, forget the Russian dude's name, he came out in the later years. That's a Snow Job from the later years. There's General Hawk, and then Leatherneck sitting on the tank over there. That is the original G.I. Joe tank with the Tiger Force Jeep, and then a reprint of the original Jeep.